I don't know. I don't know, Al. I don't.
It's true. Is it true? I've often heard that even when you go out to do different venues, etc., that people say they want to give you all these accommodations. And is it true that you told someone when they wanted to provide transportation for you, you told them, look, you can pick me up in your station wagon or whatever. I don't need a limousine. I don't need all that stuff. It's
true.
Really that's really true.
That's true.
Oh, you are very, very
That's
humble.
true.
You're very, very humble.
They picked me up in the SUV, but it was true. It was true. I mean, you know what? I'm really not trying. You know, a lot of people would probably call me crazy. You know, because I just believe that stuff has its place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It has its place. I mean, you know, I don't ever want to stop, you know, being able to touch people. You know, I mean, I have a lot of friends who are artists, and, you know, I respect the fact that they can't, a lot of people just can't, you know, mingle with the people because some people are not, you know, wise enough or smart enough to deal with a celebrity. Like if Omari and Bow Wow come out here, you know, and we walk to the corner store, it's going to be crazy. Because if some of them kids see him, they're going to go bananas, you know. And I respect that, you know, but I just think a lot of times that artists tend to take stuff like that and go overboard.
Okay.
You know, they tend to take that stuff to their head, and then they forget the reason and the purpose why they're doing this in the first place. You know, I can't imagine myself being the type of artist where, like, I know some artists that say, well, can we have your autograph? They say, I don't give autographs. You know what I'm saying? And one artist, I won't say his name, you know, we were out together. We were out together, and I told him he refused to give somebody an autograph, and he was like, well, Mr. Bobien, can we have your autograph? I was like, yeah, give me what you got. You know, one lady wanted me to sign her bag of flour. I was like, I'll sign your flour. It don't matter. You know why? Because, you know, I have to be honest. God blessed me to have these people as fans. And if it wasn't for a lot of these people buying my records and coming to my shows, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't live like I live. You know what I'm saying? So you have to show appreciation to the people who appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And I never, besides, my wife won't let me get starstruck.
She keep bringing you down a peg.
Yeah, I still take out the garbage and stuff.
Oh my God, I could imagine that garbage. You know, I have my in-house maids do that with the children. I let them go ahead and take that. They do all my chores.
My sons, they look at me like I'm crazy. Garbage? What are you talking about, garbage?
Oh boy! Now I want to ask you something. Who is your artist? Who do you look up to? Who do you actually love that inspire you?
Well, I have several, and one is a very good friend of mine, Jennifer Holliday. I love, and she's a very good friend of mine. I used to sing with her.
Okay.
She's, oh my God, phenomenal! I just love everything about her. Her artistry, her vocal ability, her showmanship, everything. She's been a great inspiration to me. Patti LaBelle also. Oh, is another one. In fact, I'm opening up for her next week.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen now. Wait a minute. Next to you is Patti LaBelle. You know, Patti can't even come to the show. No, she can't come here because it would be, I'm a married man. It would be disrespect to my wife to have her here.
She's such a down-to-earth person. She'd do the show. She'd love it.
Oh, I couldn't have
You know what Patti be doing? Patti being here, she'll have them checking on food. She been had pots on the stove.
See, I would think she's preparing for our reception. I'd think we done did our vows. A-E-Y-A-E-I-O-U sometimes Y.
She's phenomenal. She's a great vocalist. She's a great artist. She's just very nurturing as a person. And I just love her music. I always have. And the other person is no longer with us, Mr. Luther Vandross.
He's up there too. Those are three.
Yeah,
those are the only three.
And every gospel artist you could possibly name has always been an inspiration to me. James Cleveland. I grew up on that stuff. Marvin Winans, you know, Commission, you know, C.C. Winans. I love all of them. Isaac Douglas, he's no longer with us. See, a lot of young people don't know. You know, Isaac Douglas and Charles Nix, and, you know, people
all
like
those people
that.
before they time.
Yeah,
because I'm sure looking at you like, who? Now listen, tell me I know it had to be some people that gave you some negative vibes about your music and the places that you go to even sing it.
Wow,
and you know, And some possibly even the company you keep. People, I know people run their mouths. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me about some of that, those experiences you had.
Well, when I first started doing gospel house music, that's what we call it, or inspirational.
Okay.
House music, because the music that I do and that I record, it inspires people. And I just believe that when you do music, whether it's R&B, whether it's gospel, inspirational, pop, whatever it is, I think it should have a message. I think some people should be inspired by it. People should never, I don't think people should ever leave your concerts feeling the same way they came.
Okay.
I believe that every performance or every show should be an experience. It should be a good experience for people. But me recording the type of music that I record, they was saying that, I was taking God's music and singing it for the devil, and
what?
Yeah, and you taking the devil to the clubs, and
let's just stop. You know what? I'm gonna stop right now, and I want those of you in America right now that's watching, that's under the sound of my voice. I have a treat for all you gossipers, people running your mouth, talking about now he's my uncle. I've claimed him as my uncle, Mr. Kenny Bobien. I have a little message for you, and it goes a little something like this. Shut up, sit down, shut your dirty mouth. Shut up, sit down.
Shut your dirty mouth.
I say shut up, sit down.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Shut up, sit down.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Shut it when you shut.
Shut your mouth.
Shut it when you shut.
Shut your mouth.
Shut it when you shut.
Shut your mouth.
Shut it up.
Shut your mouth.
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 Shut it up.
Shut your mouth.
Oh man, I had to give it to him. I had to give it to him. You do not, I repeat, you do not talk about Kenny Bobien. I will come to each and every one of you how this man is giving a message. You can receive the Lord in your home, in a club, a strip bar. The Lord comes all places. He invented everything. Satan comes in and make the pleasure out of it what he wanted to be, but he could come in and bring you out of that situation. And I tell you what, if you can't get with that, I would like you to multiply your bottom lip to your top lip, and that's simple arithmetic, and the sum would be you are all shut your mouth. We'll be back in a moment. Kenny's going to sing for us. Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.